Good morning, everybody. Hey, I just want to do a mic check and make sure that I know it's a little breezy, a little windy, and the mic is behind the tie, so I just want to make sure you guys can hear it, make sure the sound is good. I'll wait for my guy to tell me it's good.
You guys good?
Yeah. Everybody's good? All right, good morning, everybody. I'm Andrew Walsh, Andy Walsh. I'm the Undersheriff with the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department. Obviously, you see a large police presence behind us, and the reason we asked you all to gather here today so as we can explain to you all and to the community why we have such a large police presence here and why Boulder Highway is shut down. So earlier this morning, there was a murder that occurred in the jurisdiction of the North Las Vegas Police Department. They'll probably release to you later on details and the intricacies of that investigation, but we knew that there was a murder that occurred in their jurisdiction this morning. Within about 30 minutes of that murder, there was a car accident that occurred near Spring Mountain and I-15 on the surface streets in the jurisdiction of the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department. Officers responded to that accident scene, and while they were investigating that accident scene, they were alerted by a citizen that they had been recently carjacked within minutes of the car accident. Officers then got the information regarding the carjacking, quickly connected that the vehicle involved in the first accident was the suspect vehicle from the murder in North Las Vegas, and now we have a subsequent carjacking by what we believe to be the same suspect that was involved in that murder. After getting that license plate information from the carjacking that occurred near Spring Mountain and I-15, officers and our real-time crime center together collectively used the license plate reader technology that we have available to conduct investigations and quickly determined that that vehicle was being driven in and around the downtown area command in our jurisdiction. Officers went to that area where the vehicle had been spotted with the license plate reader technology and then found the suspect vehicle or the vehicle from the carjacking and began a pursuit of that vehicle. The pursuit now was authorized by the command staff that was, the leadership that was out there in the field because, again, we're dealing with a murder suspect and now we're dealing with a carjacking that occurred at gunpoint in our jurisdiction. During that pursuit, officers chased that vehicle into the area where we are now. A second carjacking occurred at the drive-thru of a fast food restaurant. A pursuit continued after that of the second vehicle. After that second carjacking, there was a vehicle accident that occurred at Tropicana and Boulder Highway. While the suspect was fleeing from officers and even out of the sight of where officers were, our air unit had the vehicle under surveillance and watching it. The speeds were just so fast we couldn't even keep up with it, and at one point we believe the speeds were in excess of 105 miles an hour on Boulder Highway. The air unit captured and broadcast that there was an accident that occurred at Tropicana and Boulder Highway. During that accident, we know 2 citizens were at a bus stop where the suspect vehicle crashed into the bus stop after being involved in the accident, and we know right now that at least one of those citizens is in critical condition. But after that accident, the suspect again was able to escape from the vehicle and carjack another vehicle or enter another vehicle. Another pursuit, another vehicle being pursued now with the same suspect. In this case, on the last vehicle, he had jumped into the back seat of the car, and then that car fled from the area of Tropicana and Boulder Highway. Officers, again, were in pursuit, were able to catch up to the suspect vehicle at some point, and they utilized the pursuit immobilization technique, and at one point we even rammed that vehicle, and then the suspect was subsequently taken into custody. That's a quick synopsis of why we're all out here. I know there's a lot of questions that you all might have, but obviously we're very early on in trying to connect the dots on how many victims we have, how many car accidents actually occurred while the suspect was attempting to evade arrest. We'll get to that information to you at a later time, but right now the suspect is in custody, and the basic information I have is he is the suspect from the North Las Vegas murder investigation.
And this was at the Aliante Casino?
I believe that's where it was, yes. I'd rather let North Las Vegas talk about their murder and where it occurred and let them follow their normal process for that. Really what I just talk about here today is our involvement, but that is why we were involved in the pursuit for sure.
I'm looking for a little bit of clarification on the first car accident near Spring Mountain and the I-15.
Yep.
What does that have to do with the carjacking?
So what happens is after the murder in North Las Vegas, there's a car accident that occurs in our jurisdiction. In that car accident, it's the suspect vehicle from the murder. So the suspect flees the murder, has a car accident near Spring Mountain and I-15.
And then steals another.
And then carjacks somebody else at gunpoint once he disabled the vehicle he used in the murder. Yes, 3 carjackings and an unknown number of people that are actually injured. I bring out the ones that we know for sure are in critical condition because it's important that we keep those folks in our thoughts and prayers. They're just sitting at a bus stop waiting to go about their day when the suspect crashed into that bus stop.
That's a follow-up question. You said he got into the back of a vehicle. The driver of that vehicle was, do we know who was driving?
Too early to tell. Yeah, too early. I don't have any information on any of that. So.
And as far as the people that were at the bus stop, were they injured, you say?
Yes, we know at least one person at the bus stop was critically injured. So give us some more time to work on this, and we'll get some more information out to you later on today. And I appreciate you all being out here to tell the story.
So
Thank you.
Just lastly, everything ended at Boulder and Sahara?
Right up here.
How long will the road be closed?
Hours for sure.